Hello, it's Kadisha. I'm back with another video. It has been a while. Oh my goodness. So, I hope everyone had a great Christmas, by the way, and looking forward to the new year. Before we get into the new year, I really wanted to, this is kind of switching up things a little bit, but saying, are we growing where we are? And the Lord allowed this to come to my mind, I guess, when I was thinking about, someone was telling me, and also just seeing it too, someone was telling me about someone doing something but they're sitting inside of a church. And it also made me look at myself. Not to say that our pastors are responsible for our walk with the Lord, of course not. However, if you're sitting somewhere and you're comfortable in sin under that ministry, maybe, because I'm not saying like every Sunday you're going to be convicted by something, but if you've sat in a church for a year and you've continued to do the same sin, or what, well, yeah, I'm gonna say sin because it goes against what the Lord wants for us. That means that you might not be in the right place. And I'm not trying to be funny or anything, because I know we are in a visitor friendly era where we want to expand the number so we can say how many people that we had at church. But it's like, how many people are actually changing and walking in the purpose on which God had called them to do? And this so serious, and it hurts my heart to see that so many people are going astray because of the lack of accountability that we as the church do not hold. We don't give people the accountability partners that they need. And of course, no one likes to be corrected and say, well, you should be doing this and doing that. And that's why I said sitting under a ministry, because it's a little bit different than your friend telling you versus the pastor teaching in the pulpit and you're getting a message from God. Because it's like, yeah, it's like you're talking to me, but then it's just like, okay, there's no way they will know. So this is something that the Lord wanted me to get. And I'm not saying that your church is a bad church. That's not what I'm saying at all. It's just like, whoever you're sitting under, whether that's inside of a church building, online, or whatever the case may be, if you're not being convicted by that person, or those people, that person, I guess, be one person, then what's the purpose? And like I said, this is not for us to feel bad about ourselves or nothing. This is for us to grow in the areas in which we are weak. And most of the time, and I see it firsthand, we want to work on the things that we're good at, and we want to ignore the things that we need to work on, and we want to focus more on, like, oh yeah, I'm doing great in this area, so let me focus more on here. It's like, no, where am I struggling? Where am I weak? So that I am able to grow strong in that area. Not to say I'm going to be 100% or perfect by any means, but it's like we should be constantly growing. And if you're not in a place where you're growing, then you may want to check with the Lord and see if you're in the right place, because I believe the Lord wants us all to be continually growing every single day, and not just sitting under someone and not getting what he has for you. And so, like I said, it's something a little bit different, but I'm just wanting us to go into 2025 with an expectation of the Lord moving in a way that you've never seen him move before, but also realizing how much more he has for you going into 2025. But it's only up to us if we decide to have our mindset shift and we decide to work on the areas in which we need to. So thank you so much for watching this video. And like I always say, sea cambio que quieres ver en otros. Until next time, bye.